lot, etc. So where is it? Is it there?
It's there.
It's that?
Yep. Watch
So
what
we're
happens
not
right off the
saying
bat.
what is a
Right off the
season
bat, this is
7.
going to be good. Hit your, yeah.
Woo!
Boom. Season 7.
Storm and Fury.
Wow.
Reveal. Boom. One reveal done already.
Blue.
Blue.
Bleu. Bleu is the new color. Okay, Storm and Fury. We won't say why this title and everything. More to be revealed next week.
Did it just
So.
freeze? Oh no, I thought it froze.
Yeah, crash. Okay, so we're gonna speak about tournament, rank play, and rewards updates. Many different subjects to cover.
Yes.
First thing is the
boom,
biggest
boom.
one. We're introducing Master Rank in Season 7. So finally, we're introducing the end game of the ranked play in Season 7. So now you will have a reason to fight for. You will have a reason to play ranked, and I will go more into details. We're updating the different playlists and the different ways you can play rank in Season 7, the rewards as well, and some other...
Okay, I mean, so that's pretty cool with the ranked revamp and having like the title when you're like, you know, a boss ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Being a master or a grandmaster, that sets you apart from you know, the rest of the other things. You're not just in diamond and you're just, you know, like, oh well, I'm done now, you know. And it's always gonna, even when you are grandmaster or master, you're gonna have to like keep playing and stuff like that. So that seems pretty cool. I like that. That brings, I just hope that they put your ranking on normal gameplay so that everyone can see that you know you're somebody to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? That'll be awesome.
We missed something there. We also have an update on tournament rewards.
Yeah, but rank rewards is part of tournament rewards.
Okay.
Because tournaments are ranked.
Sure.
So it's okay. It's okay. Master rank.
Hey, before you even dive into this, I love whoever created this image. They had to mock up a little leaderboard there.
Yeah.
Eric is #1.
Yeah.
Ahead of Rahman. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but I love it.
It's yeah. We discussed it with the team. We said it would be fun to put in the leaderboard our names. The order was decided by the artist.
Amazing.
The artist.
You will get your check in the mail, Dom.
What I like is that Stephen is the last one, and it's even it's Cardin because it's H. So yes, he's the last one. It makes sense. No problem here. It's the only truth inside that. Okay, so we're introducing Master and Grandmaster rank.
And Grandmaster.
Yeah, so what are those? Those are
exciting.
2 new divisions inside the ranking
That's right.
ladder. And I will show you how it looks in the game.
And if you need any notes to refer to, they're also on your paper.
Okay, so I will double check if I say everything.
That's my job.
Okay, so it's really the top players of the world. It's divided by region. I think we have 3. We have 1 for Asian players, 1 for American, and 1 for Europe.
Okay.
So it's only players that can play together, basically, based on where they're located. So it's really the top 1% of those. It's when you finish Diamond 5, you enter into the Master. And inside the Master, you have the Grandmaster division, and the Grandmaster division is the top 100 of this 1%.
It's like chess, I love it.
And we have a leaderboard for that. So the leaderboard right now, it's only for the top 100 player. Maybe later on we'll deploy it for all players that are ranked, but for launch it's only for the top 100. And skill rating, I will speak about that, but if you want to stay on the leaderboard, you need to play.
You can't just sit there.
You can't sit there, you can't reach the first position and stay there, because you have a decay that triggers after 2 weeks of inactivity. So how does it look like? Now your rank page, as you can see, you have those 2 new amazing divisions. As I said, is the top 1%. How it works is that when you reach Diamond 5, when you finish Diamond 5, you enter into the Master division. And then you have what we call a skill rating, as you can see here. And this is a number that will go up or down based on each win of your win or loss ranked. And it's that number that will rank you in the leaderboard. So as you can see, this is the number that ranks you in the leaderboard. And this number goes up or down depending on your victories and losses in ranked. So this is the thing you will try to work on and have the highest number as you can when you reach the Master League.
Cool.
So as we can see here in this example, we have a player that is gold 3. He's in the top 95% of the community.
People are loving the names on here.
and well, so and he's not part of that amazing leaderboard, of course. Hug a
shug. Love
it. So this is it. This is the big new thing. So now you will be, you won't, because we had, one of the issue we had is that people were reaching Diamond 5 and said, okay, I reached Diamond 5, I will stop playing ranked now because I reached the end. So now, yeah, to reach the end, you need to reach the top 100, and every day it changes based on the matches of everybody. So you will have something to fight for.
But Damien, what if I were to say to you, this is all fine, but I am not really excited to have to sit through a tournament every time I want to get ranked?
We have an answer for you.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Wow.
And I hope it's the next slide.
I hope so too. I hope so too.
And is it?
Yeah!
Yay! It is. So.
Okay, so somebody over there has some good ideas. I don't know what's going on, but wherever For Honor was to start this situation, they just went under a whole rework. Like, everything is being changed and things are starting to make sense as to why they're made this way. Like, I need more. You know, next week I'm probably going to do another one because I assume there's going to be good news there. Plus the Warden and Valkyrie reworks. Bruh, this game is getting serious. They're getting serious on this with us. So let's see what else they got.
We rehearsed.
Nope. Nope.
So yes, now we decided to split ranked matches from ranked tournaments. We're not removing ranked tournaments, but we were suggesting to you guys a new way to play ranked
and in
duels.
fact, this was a big community suggestion as well.
Yeah, true.
So maybe they were suggesting it to us.
So now the idea is to say, during specific times, during specific period, when you will play ranked duels, it will be ranked matches. And you will chain ranked matches, and you won't have to enter into
commit
a
to
tournament
45 minutes,
and to commit to 45
whatever.
minutes,
Yeah.
etc. And at other time periods, you will have to go through tournaments. So it's one or the other.
Well, let's explain that.
And right now, the idea is to say during weekends, it's tournaments that will be available. Why during the weekends? Because that's the time where we have the most players. I don't know if it will be every weekend or every 2 weekends or...
This is a thing we're open to feedback on.
Exactly. This is a thing we can change very easily. And that's why this update comes now, because it comes with an update of our tool that is called Seamless Playlist. So now we can update the playlists of the game seamlessly, meaning we don't need the maintenance, we don't need to shut down the game, we don't need to kick you out of the game to update the playlist.
Beautiful.
We still need to test it and everything, so it's not that seamless for us. It still requires days of work, but you don't have to do a maintenance for that, which is amazing. I love that tool.
It's very
so it
helpful
means
for us.
that we can, if the community says, no, we want to have the tournament back, and only play tournaments, we will be able to do that. If the community says, we want to have tournaments out and have them only a few times a season, so we can do that as well.
There's good reason not to just completely pull out tournaments, though, and we'll get to that in a bit.
Because of the rewards.
Well, okay.
But
I
we
was
will
saying
go
we'd get
through
to
it.
that in a bit, but sure.
But mostly because of the rewards, because you still have the tournament
Matees.
rewards that are cool.
Yes.
So now the idea is that when we will start season 7, the first weekend you won't have the tournament because it will be season 7 celebration and all and things like that. But the weekend after, we will have dual tournaments during the whole weekend, and the only way to play ranked duel will be through tournament, and then during the whole week it will be only ranked duel matches. And to focus on that, we decided to say, right now, Ranked Dominion playlist is really not played. It's really not popular. With all the changes we've made, we said, okay, let's focus the rank play activity on Duel, because now Duel is more accessible, it's cooler, etc.
It's almost like we're not positioning it as this, but it's almost, you could almost look at it as like a soft reboot of ranked mode altogether, which is why we're kind of bringing the focus back in.
And so for the moment, we are deactivating the Ranked Dominion playlist, again, seamlessly, so players can focus on that, can focus on their master division and all. And then based on how it works, with the feedbacks, etc., it's something we'll be able to reactivate later on. So it's really to start over, as you said, in a way. What is really cool with that update is that now we're also able to do something we couldn't do before, is that we are able to do tournaments that are not ranked as an event. For example, we do a Realistic Dominion event, or like we do Carousel of Death event. We could say for a week or for a weekend, now tournament duel is activated but not ranked. Or let's say, I don't want to say modes that we can't, but we could do some other modes also in a tournament format, like, let's do a brawl tournament, play with your buddy and try to win the tournament.
Cool.
And when we would do so, you would still get the tournament's reward.
Right.
That's
for the players who are maybe not interested in ranked.
Yeah. So, but are interested in the ornaments, in the whatever we have in tournaments, they can get it.
Cool.
So speaking about rewards, no, not speaking about rewards.
We just wanted
to show how it looks like.
Yeah,
so
this is actually an error on Mike's part. Just want to throw that out.
And it won't, and in fact, and in fact, it won't look like that. But it's just to show you, because right now the idea is to say when you have ranked duel matches activated, you won't have tournaments activated. Yeah. It's one or the other, because we want to focus the community on the same playlist, because we don't want to split them. So when we will activate dual tournaments, then it will be dual tournaments only. When we activate dual matches, it will be dual matches only. But this is the two playlists you will have. And as you can see, there is something we haven't done. And I need to put a bug, because you should have written here extra loots for the ranked duel. Because, and I think that's the next part, Matif, you can send a text message to I don't know who to speak about that bug.
Go log that bug, please.
Not sure it will be fixed for launch, but this is a bug. So you have an extra loot chance also in ranked duel, because if we go to the rewards,
we're gonna
Yeah, I think it will be later on in the presentation.
Spoilers,
we'll go back
there
to
are
that.
rewards for ranked. Let's do the tournament rewards first.
Let's do the tournament rewards.
PowerPoint wants us to do.
So, first thing first.
Yes.
Big request for the community.
Big community request.
Huge request. All the previous season rewards are back.
Boom.
And they will never be removed again.
Boom. No.
We did it back and forth for you guys. We tried to remove it. You're not a community that loves removal.
But they are a community.
Apparently.
They are a community that we love to listen to.
True. So we're not removing.
So in fact, we're not removing anything, and we're adding everything back in. It's all big ass pool now.
Exactly. So now all tournaments rewards that have been released at one point are back and can be looted. So how, and because of that, we're changing how the loot works as well.
Yup.
So now we're also changing what you loot, when you loot, and now you have, based on where you go, you always get access to all the tiers that you reach. And I will explain that. You have ornaments that are guaranteed with every finals win, which is still true, and items are rewarded for the last hero played, which is still true as well. And we have new Season 7 rewards that we go through as well.
Yes, wait.
Yes.
I thought, well, we can probably clarify it in here.
Yeah, I just want to clarify the table. So that's how it worked in Season 6. So
that was my idea.
Yeah, I can see it. This is so 80s, you know, like 80s PowerPoint.
Yep. If we had sounds, it would have been...
With the Superman. Anyway, so that's how it works now. When you win a final, you get the Tier 1 item, which is the ornament, and the Tier 2 item. When you lose a final, it's Tier 2, Tier 3, etc.
Which meant, sorry, go ahead.
Which was an improvement with what we had before, but which led to an issue, is that people who wanted to get Tier 4 items had to lose on purpose.
Intentionally, yes.
Yeah, which is not something you want in a tournament. So now, brace yourself. Amazing animations for Season 7. You get all tiers.
Oh, shit.
Right away.
All right, you know, I have to give them credit on that, because it was like it just really didn't make sense how this situation was. You definitely had to lose to get like the pattern or whatever you wanted, and like why was it set up like that in the first place? Like, who's doing this? Who's doing this? Ubisoft, figure them out. They need to like be stopped. But I commend you guys for getting it together on this situation. You know, like, so ranked seems really cool, but being on PC, being a PC player, nobody really plays ranked, which is unfortunate. I love ranked. I did my tournament. I won that tournament. I felt awesome, but nobody plays it. I think that how they're moving it and how they're kind of advertising the ranked and it's going to be on a weekly basis type of thing, I think this should get people in. I just hope it doesn't last for like a month or a couple weeks and then everybody just goes back to what it was. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for ranked. I think it could definitely be a thing to keep For Honor being more competitive, you know what I'm saying, for everybody.
One win.
So you don't have to lose. The further you go, the more tiers you get access to. So finals, you win all the tiers. Last finals, you win all the tiers, but the ornaments, etc., etc.
And what I wanted to clarify before, and I'll do now because I don't think it's any further in here, that is not. It's all of the seasons.
It's all of the
seasons loot. So you're not going to go through all the Season 7 loot and then do the Season 6 loot and then do the Season 5 loot. It's all in the same pool.
Yeah, all ornaments, for example, are classified as Tier 1 items. And so you can loot any of the ornaments on your hero.
Right.
But what it does is that it looks for the one you already have and loots the one you don't have. And then when you've looted all the ornaments of that specific hero, if you keep playing with that hero in tournaments,
keep winning,
you will get ornaments for other heroes through all the seasons.
Yep.
So this is pretty cool.
Pretty good. So we did an example just to walk people through it.
The Warden example.
Yes. So he won his finals of his tournament, this Warden.
And so he gets an ornament, an engraving, a paint pattern, and a symbol.
Boom. Or one win, 4 items.
If he wanted to get that amazing symbol, now he doesn't have to lose to get it.
That's right.
So that's really cool. I'm really happy about that. And so this is true for all tournaments. So those rewards, you get that in any type of tournaments you play. So ranked tournaments that will occur every weekend or every 2 weekends, etc. But also, as soon as we will do an event tournament, you will also be able to get those.
Yep.
So that's really cool.
So now we have all of the different new tournament rewards coming this season.
Perfection.
Yes.
So those are the ones you get for the knights.
Pronounce
What's that?
for me.
It's eschatology. No,
Maybe.
but
either Esca or
it's kind of a butterfly, or
It's whatever you dream it to be.
it's pretty tiny.
Yeah, locust maybe? I don't know.
It's
Butterfly.
the season of the butterfly, because when you have storms, you have butterflies.
Is that true?
No.
Is that a French thing?
No, but you know, birds, butterflies,
Yeah.
flying stuff. Okay.
Yeah, close enough.
So those are the new season tournaments, ornaments. Tier 2, engravings,
But that's not all. Color swatches.
color swatches.
Beautiful.
I hope they put them as attacker defender as well.
That's a hot topic.
That's a hot. Tier 3 items, paint patterns, symbols,
Yep. Tidal jewels. Tidal mare. Tidal prism.
amazing stuff.
Get it? Tides like storms. I don't know. Phanagoria.
I like the samurai pattern. It's really cool.
Samurai,
Voila.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's a
we're
lot.
happy.
Yes.
And so what about ring matches,
Yeah,
Damien?
we're not even done yet.
It's like, yeah, but now that we're removing tournaments, how can I earn those when
Yeah.
tournaments are off?
Yeah.
Well, you can earn those by doing ranked matches.
What?
All tournaments rewards can now be acquired in ranked matches. So you have a chance of getting, so because we don't have, oh, you want a final, you want a run, it's just a
Match by match by match.
simple,
Yep.
each time you win. So if you lose a rank match, you have no chance to get any of those. But if you win a match, you have a chance
Yes.
to get any of those.
Which is cool.
And we have different chances based on tier. So tier 1 has a lower chance than
Yes.
tier 4,
Right.
etc.
That's what I wanted to be clear to people. Like what I was trying to hint at earlier is that tournaments are still very valuable because it's a much better, easier, more direct way to loot things.
Because it's a guaranteed rewards
Exactly.
compared to those. Those are not guaranteed.
Ranked, you've got to
But
win.
those you have every 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
You do, or every 10 minutes you have a chance to get one.
Even
So,
shorter, yeah.
so you have a higher occurrence
Yeah.
to get one,
Yep.
but it's not guaranteed.
Right.
Maddie, if we have questions on any of those, you can give it to us so we can answer those at the same time. Orders.
Yes.
So it's linked to ranked.
It
so that's
is.
why we said let's do the orders at the same way, but it's not only linked to ranked. So first thing, we want to introduce ranked event orders
Yes.
in season 7.
We do. And
So
we
now
are.
the idea, the plan, and again, the plan can change
Yes.
because it's live stuff. But the plan is to say every 2 weeks, when we activate the dual tournaments, we push at the same time a ranked event order that will grant you cool rewards, not steal.
Say that again because everyone in chat is shouting, "Yay, steal!"
No, cool rewards, not steal. And that's why they don't replace event orders, because we don't want to replace event orders, because we don't want to force players
People
to play
ranked
ranked.
who don't want to play ranked.
So the idea is that right now we had every 2 weeks we had weekends without event orders, and now during those weekends we decided to push the ranked ones with specific rewards. I don't know yet what are the rewards. In fact, we're still discussing it. Is it XP? Is it crates or things like that? I don't know. Maybe XP boost. I don't know. So it's things we're discussing right now with the team. And
Yes.
based on that,
And this is just for all orders in general. This
for
is
all orders that are not faction.
This is a thing that
competition.
came up early this season where we had orders that completed within 12 hours or something.
Yeah,
And you didn't get a chance to participate because you were at work, you're at school, you come home, the order's already completed, you miss out on a chance to get 2,000 steel.
Yeah.
Not cool.
so now the idea is that even when an order, the objective is reached, the order still stay alive
the length of the
for the
order,
length
yeah.
of the date that we said. So even if the order is completed, you will still be able to participate in it and get the reward.
Yep. That's very good.
So you have to participate, like in Season 6, but you will have more time to participate because now it's based on time and it's not based on completion.
Right.
So that's really cool, and that will be true as well for ranked orders. And I think this is it.
That's all of it.
He told me there would be a surprise on the last slide.
Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead, Max.
So let's
Go back
discover
to
it together.
Great. Great.
Ah!
Great. Way to go, Mike. See, I preemptively got him at the beginning of the show.
If there was a version of you without any...
Yeah.
All right, so all in all, everything seems to be pretty cool. I'm kind of a little antsy about next week and the reworks. I mean, it's crazy because I don't really play those two characters, but to see them get reworked, and I know that Valk needs a rework, that's gonna be awesome. Rank seems awesome. These executions seem awesome. Well, they are awesome. The execution is amazing, and we needed some new executions. I love that. Yeah, everything seems to be looking up. I don't really see any big problems that I could see. I know that those emblems, if those are going to be the emblems for ranked, they need to give us some nice emblems, okay? That's trash. But if there's going to be I hope those butterflies weren't like the season 7 for ranked or whatever, like those emblems, because that's ugly. I don't know butterfly, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's good that I can get all the other ones. I really want this one emblem for the Orochi. It's called the Nine Tails Fox. Oh man, I gotta get that. Yeah, if you have any thoughts, any opinions, like how does ranked make you feel? Like what are your thoughts about the ranked, executions? Did you like them? Do you think ranked is stupid? Nobody's ever gonna play it. Let me know what you think of the current state. You know what I'm saying? And season 7. Are you excited for the Valk, the Warden? What are you guys anticipating the most? Leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'm out.
$100 on my bitch commets. 100 rest on. Do all. Don't want a new belt. I'm not looking at commets.
Oh yeah, if you want me, if you want me.